Creditsyoutube.comwatch. The I Have No History was made last night. Journalist and Democratic politician Danica Roem will become the first transgender person to serve in the state legislature. Progressives might view this as progress, while conservatives, on balance, may take a more apprehensive approach. But Danica won a fair fight, and we dedicate this Danica Roem wiki article to uncover the persona behind the politician. Danica Roem biography. Who is Danica Roem? Danica was born Daniel Roem on September 30, 1984. She was born and raised in Manassas, Prince William County, Virginia, and went on to attend and graduate from Paul VI High School in the early 2000s. Post-graduation, she went on to study at St. Bonaventure University, receiving a bachelor's degree in journalism in the mid-2000s. As early as age 17, documented evidence of Roem's gender change aspirations started to peek through. She accounts how she became heavily involved in alcohol, at least partially, as a toxic way to present a male persona because I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin. Source: This trans metalhead stepmom is making a historic run for office in Virginia. Noisy, June 1, 2017. This evolved into more overt signals as time wore on. Creditsyoutube.comwatch. The I Have No. For example, at St. Bonaventure, Roem won her university's Gender Buster. The event was akin to a drag show, with participants decked out in RuPaul-like garb. The event was chronicled by the student newspaper, and a photo of Roem surfaced online. As she describes it, "I was getting slammed. It was bad, it was really bad, and it violently shoved me back into the closet." Source: Ibid. Roem put her journalism credentials to work shortly after graduation. She worked for 9 years as the lead reporter for the Gainesville Times and the Prince William Times. Possessing obvious talent at her craft, she won awards from the Virginia Press Association 7 times. Her inspiration to become a journalist stemmed from her grandfather's devotion to his daily newspaper. Roem is a heavy metal music enthusiast and active participant in a heavy metal band named Cab Ride Home. She is purported to have performed at least 34 shows, including local iconic hotspot Northern Virginia Club Jacks. She legally changed her name from Daniel to Danica in 2015, following the completion of a sex change surgery, which began in 2012. Is Danica Roem married? Who is Danica Roem's husband? She's not officially married, but does have a relationship with her boyfriend and his 9-year-old daughter. Little is known, as Roem is extremely protective of her private life. In her own words, "I don't want to expose my family to this," she told Cosmopolitan in September. People explains all about Danica Roem, the nation's first openly transgender state legislator. People Politics, November 8, 2017. Danica Roem political career. Roem declared her candidacy in January 2017. Despite being a political novice, she received endorsements from organizations such as the Gay Lesbian Victory Fund and the Progressive Change Campaign Committee. Her appeal as a potential LGBT rights crusader was obvious. By all accounts, she campaigned relentlessly going into the election. She would attend local grassroots rallies and canvass door-to-door for hours on end. She often adorned a distinctive rainbow-colored bandana, providing sharp visual contrast from her deeply conservative opponent, incumbent Robert G. Marshall. Almost from the beginning, she received significant support to help her to the finish line. On the monetary front, Roem received 1,064 donations of under $100, the highest of any state delegate candidate except for Chris Hurst. She also received a $50,000 donation from Milwaukee County Executive Chris Abeal shortly after Donald Trump announced his transgender military ban. All told, she outraised her LGBT antagonist opponent by a margin of 3-1. Many of the donations originated out of state. Source: Danica Roem policy wonk in a rainbow headscarf. The Washington Post, October 20, 2017. In a testament to her appeal in progressive identity politics, Roem received a major boost in October 2017 when she was endorsed by former Vice President Joe Biden. While we're sure Biden appreciated her campaign platform, these types of major endorsements don't happen in a vacuum. Roem's personal appeal was not lost on the progressive left, which values any achievement from visible minorities. Also, in October 2017, Roem discovered just how nasty political campaigns can be. Her campaign claimed reports of at least 3 anti-transgender robocalls. Roem claimed the robocall telephone interview said she supports boys using the girls' bathroom, locker room, the typical transphobic crap we have to deal with. Roem believed a conservative group called the American Principles Project was behind the robocalls. Source: Danica Roem campaign reports anti-transgender robocalls. Washington Blade, October 10, 2017. Roem believed a group called the American Principles Project was behind the robocalls. Rome's campaign focus reducing traffic on Route 28 was cultivated early in life, when she endured long wait times being picked up from school. Her mother worked at Dulles International Airport, and trying to maneuver through intense traffic was no easy task. In fact, it's one of the busiest traffic spots in the state. Despite the focus on improving commuter traffic, Rome isn't the only issue candidate. According to his website, she had multifaceted positions in several areas. Traffic. Let's finally fix Route 28 and find a cost-effective way to extend VRE to Innovation Technology Park. Jobs. Incentivize localities to eliminate their BPOL taxes through state economic development grants. And finally, fill the office vacancies in Manassas Park along Manassas Drive. Schools. Raise teacher salaries in Manassas Park and Prince William County so they are no longer the lowest in Northern Virginia, while also providing more money for capital improvement projects that reduce class sizes. Equality. Improving our quality of life starts with equality. I support the DREAM Act, civil rights, voting rights, women's rights, LGBTQ rights, raising the minimum wage and making health insurance more accessible and affordable for everyone. Source. Traffic, jobs, schools, equality. Danica Rome campaign website. The Last Access, November 9, 2017. Rome ended up winning the Virginia House of Delegates, District 13 Democratic primary in a cakewalk. She easily outpaced Steve Jansen by double-digit percentage margins. In a testament to how sparsely populated that district is, only 4,339 total ballots were cast. Virginia election results. Virginia House of Delegates, District 13 Democratic primary, 2017 candidate vote. Percent votes. Danica Rome 42.94%, 1,863. Stephen Jansen 31.46%, 1,365. Man Simran Colon 18.92%, 821. Andrew Adams 6.68%, 290. Total votes 4,339. Source. Danica Rome, Ballotpedia. Danica is set to take office on January 8, 2018. The Danica Rome wiki profile is only set to grow as her political experience expands. She's definitely on the up-and-comer list of potential Democratic politicians to watch, owing not just to her minority status, but her likability and laser-like determination to her causes.